Hey guys, wow. I'm literally just sitting here watching the news and I'm completely amazed. They're doing away with the police. Go for it. They're gonna do away with the police. Does that at the same time mean they're gonna do away with correctional officers and jails and justice system and courts and law altogether? I mean, why stop at just doing away with the police? And I'm all for it in your town. I'm all for it in your town. If that's what you want, go for it. Me personally, in my town, we appreciate our police. We commend our police. We back our police. Here's the thing. You can take the police from my town. You could come to my house. I'm just gonna say, the locks on my door are completely and totally for your protection. The locks on my door are your last minute thought of,
I don't know that one.
is this the house I'm gonna die at? Is this the last address I'm going to see? Because let me tell you something. I live in a constitutional state. And I believe in the constitutional laws. And I'm willing to bet so do my neighbors. So if the good little sheeple of the world want to do away with the police and all that, and by all means in your town, go for it. I want to know who your dumbass is going to call when they start to wreak havoc in your house, but okay. Because the numbers aren't backing what you're telling me. The numbers of police brutality against black people are not backing what you're telling me. And I have done the research, and I'm sorry that you're too stupid or too undereducated to go research the numbers for yourself. So, like good little sheeple, you're following the crowd. And I get, there are always those people who don't have a goddamn clue. They don't have a goddamn clue what they're doing, but they want to follow the cause of the moment. And don't get me wrong, people. Don't get me wrong. There are people out there for no other reason than they're sucking up the attention. They want their 5 minutes of fame on TV because the news is following this and sucking it up like a goddamn sponge. And then there are those people out there who want to be out there to cause and wreak havoc for no other reason than they can. And see, here's the thing that y'all fail to realize is the virus didn't work. The virus did not cause the breakdown of humanity. The virus did not cause the breakdown of the United States. But guess what always does? Good old racism. Good old racism, boy, we can count on that every time. If you can't get anything else to work, you can get that good old racism every fucking time. You want to start some shit? Good old racism. Yeah, there you go. Virus didn't work. Looking for vaccines didn't work. Social distancing didn't work. Shutting down your business didn't work. No. Good old racism. Black, white. Every time. Every time. You want to talk about history? Look through history. What works? every time what works. So now we're going to use Old Faithful racism to dismantle the police. Go for it. I mean, go for it. We all know what's going to happen if we get rid of our police. What does getting rid of our police have to do with George Floyd? Somebody tell me that. Please, somebody tell me that. You stupid ass protesters, I'm listening to you. I'm watching you. And I hear every fucking time you get scared, call 911. Call who? Call what? How you want to call on somebody you're trying to get rid of? So anyway, Black Lives Matter, huh? I want to see how much they're going to matter when you do away with your police station. And let your criminals out. Hey, don't just half-ass it. Don't half-ass it. If you're going to do away with your police station, then goddamn it, you do away with your jails too. I mean, because your police are the ones who brought them there. So do away with your jails. Let your child molesters out. Let your rapists out. Let your killers out. Unleash them motherfuckers in your hometown. Because they come over to mine, they're going to walk in. But they're going to be carried out. Because I guarantee you, this white girl and her Hispanic neighbors and her black neighbors and her other white neighbors and her Oriental neighbors and whoever else lives over here, which I know I got black neighbors over here because this is low income housing right here behind me. So I know I got black neighbors, I got white neighbors, I got Hispanic neighbors living in this apartment complex behind me. I got black neighbors on this side, I got Hispanic neighbors on that side, I got white neighbors down the street. Over here I got some black neighbors, and I'm in the middle of all of it. And I feel the safest. Because I know my eclectic mix of neighbors in this low income apartment complex behind me, I know they're armed. Because I hear their gunshots every other weekend. And I know Hillbilly Bob over here on this corner, captain of the neighborhood watches, I know his ass is armed because he's from the Confederate era. I don't know about my neighbors behind on the right here on the side of me. Now they're black, and I don't know if they're armed or not, but if I had to guess, they've got a few kids that they would probably be interested in protecting, so they might, but if they're not, that's okay. I am, and I will protect them as much as I would protect my own, because they are my neighbors, and we got to look out for our neighbors and ourselves. Because I tell you what, if the looters and the rioters and the bullshitters are at the house next door, my house is next. If they're at the house across the street, my house is next. So I'm going to protect theirs as much as I'm going to protect my own. Know that. So if you fuck with my neighbors, and I've got black ones, down the street I've got white ones, across the street I got Hispanic, over here I got black, white, and other. Fuck with my neighbors, I got their back. So bring your ass on over to my neighborhood. Do away with the police station. Do away with the justice system. Once you do that, you've crossed the line to martial law and you become governed by the soldiers. So, do your thing. Do your thing, New York. Do your thing. You know, y'all are out here trying to do away with the justice system as if you're making a statement. All right. You've already got a 60 to 80% rate of black on black crime. And you want to do away with the one agency that you could call for help. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's not bad cops. That's like saying there's not bad people. That's like saying there's not criminals. There is bad people in every group. There is bad people in the justice system. There is bad people in the Black Lives Matter. There is bad people in law enforcement. There's bad people in everything, people. Everything. Everything. In the school system. Everything.
Motion detected at the front door. Motion detected at the front door.
Alexa, show me the front door. I can't believe that y'all gonna be that stupid as to honestly try to defund your police department. But hey, go for it. I'm gonna keep watching the news and I'm gonna follow this, because in these towns I'm dying to see the level of anarchy and crime and rapes and murders and all this that's about to hit the fan. Just remember, people, what comes next, you brought on yourself.